not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work. Watch out for...
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
That's her, Venora.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any...
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course. Meridian.
Isn't that a little...
What? Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
The old ones once built metal. Now they're nothing but scrap for that Aswan village up north.
No, I'm awake. And alert. Damn it.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
I'll take this. For later.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have
The
to.
sun's rising. He's
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Karja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
The enemy is here.
That's a nice spear, Uthid.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
Might need that.
to safety. The battle.
Won't find better wares. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Would you like to buy something today? Don't pass up these goods.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to... You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active.
Take a look at these wares.
Come, talk a spell.
Get to safety. The battle begins.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
price.
Take a look at these wares.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
The enemy is marching on the city. An attack is coming. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Would you like to buy myself?
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out. No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Take them down.
It's inevitable.
Let up now!
firing, this bridge will go. He's quick. Blocked again. Damn it. Blocked again. He's quick. Damn it. Bridge can't take much more of this. Blocked again. He's quick. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing.
Damn it. He's quick.
A savage cannot understand destiny.
Impossible. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Raise arms again! West!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
My all-mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them.
I've been seen.
Now you face their true son, shadow demons.
Do not succumb to them!
Handy. That'll help. It's begun. Hades is transmitting. Hades has started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. It's Vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy! It's Aloy!
Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
strike again, be mindful!
Take them out first!
Prioritize entity.
Okay.
Braves, triumph over metal!
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right. Well, editor Kjell here. So I don't know which one's being uploaded first. I really don't. But normally back in the day when I had ending credits, I kind of wanted the ending credits to play. But because of the risk of copyrighted music, I would just mute that and talk for a bit. I don't know which one's being uploaded first, because I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, because yesterday I also beat Alan Wake. And I got a lot of talks then. I managed to get through a lot of it, and this ending credit is fucking long, like ridiculously so. It's like close to like, I don't know, this is like 40-ish minutes of ending credits. That's ridiculous. But I guess I can talk a little bit about the game, because you know, like, when you edit out the music, people are just sitting here in silence. And I kind of want to keep the ending credits in there because these people made the game. So it's not something that I want to like edit out. Even though this music doesn't sound all that copyrighted, this is how I used to do things, and why not, right? But let's talk a little bit about this game. I was pissed off at this game a lot. Because it is gameplay-wise, it's a very flawed game. Like the long range bow needing like 6 months for you to be able to like fire it, and then it actually hitting anywhere close to where you're aiming. That's not good game design. Like, I will allow a little bit of wind up, but like when you need to wait for like 7 different animations to finish before it will be anywhere near where you're aiming, that's a problem. And hopefully that is something that they fixed with the sequel. I have not played that at all. I haven't even bought it. Might play it eventually. I'm not sure. This game has a really good concept. Like, I like the concept. Like, post-apocalyptic robots, and you're like with bows and a lance, and that's interesting. They didn't opt for the gun like in 99% of these kind of games, which is I like that. I like bows, but it needs some work. Also, sitting here right now just talking while watching the ending credits in my editing software. I kinda uninstalled this game, and I didn't exactly really even start with the DLC. I was originally thinking about eventually start digging around in rumors and Easter eggs and that kind of stuff. I just did not like this game enough to want to spend energy on that. If the cloud system works, and I don't have to replay the whole fucking game, then sure, I might go back to this eventually, but it's not a plan as of right now. I tend to, because you spend a lot of time doing that kind of stuff, especially now when I don't have that kind of network. Because back in the day, we were, in the schoolyards and the Ventrilo servers and that kind of stuff. Someone would hear about a rumor, and apparently there was a Mew under a truck. I heard that one at the schoolyard. Complete horseshit. We know that now. But back then, when I'm talking schoolyard, I'm talking elementary school. I think here that's 6 to 12 or something like that. Of course, my phone had to go off when I started recording. Might have to edit that out. What was it? You know what? I got time to kill. What is it? Fuck all. Someone on Reddit complaining about some high-low minigame. I don't know. I only remember one high-low minigame, and I don't think you pay shit for it. I think that's the newest one. Where was I when I was distracted? Fuck my brain, dude. Where was I? Completely lost track now. God damn it. Fucking Reddit. People complaining about things there. Well, lost my track, so this is very much unscripted. I think I was talking about schoolyards, the school years. So if that's 6 to 12, sure doesn't really make sense because it's 7 years. I don't know. Very young. I'm 34, so it's been a while. The internet wasn't what it is now. You couldn't just look up information on the internet, right? So you know, someone talked about finding a Mew under a truck, and everyone just kind of tried to figure out how to get to that truck. Because of course they didn't want to say, you know. So I always kind of loved like looking for like Easter eggs, stuff like that. Like I lost track of how many thousands of hours I spent in San Andreas looking for Bigfoot. You know. Someone would find something but get stuck. Everyone would find like the same, get up to that point using their steps, and then like try to figure it out from there. You know, it was something that I enjoyed doing. However, I don't know if I want to spend that much time. I'm pretty sure I just mentioned I'm 34 years old. I don't want to spend thousands of hours on basically fucking around in a game that I didn't really care for. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not really care for this game. Well, at least the gameplay. Jank, combat, and yellow paint. Right? Like, I don't really fucking care for it. Or maybe one day, if I feel like I have the time for it. It's, you need to like the game before you want to spend that much time. But I will say this about the game. I liked Aloy. I liked how they made Aloy. She kind of borderline like a Mary, I think it's called a Mary Sue. But like, she didn't, at least in my opinion, didn't quite cross over the line. You know, like a Mary Sue is like this female character that is like absolutely flawless in every way, and it tends to like ruin things. I mean, we can only look at the Batwoman show for that. People were excited, and then 10 seconds in, they pissed everyone off by, oh, Bruce Wayne needed 4 years or whatever, and I only needed like 4 months because I'm so much better because I'm a woman. But in this game, you have a female character that is a little bit on the flawed side, but still a strong female character. But here's like the biggest part. What she does is kind of built upon training that she received from a male. And that is what in my head makes her not a Mary Sue. Because if it was, you can bet your ass she didn't have a trainer. She just magically figured everything out. And yeah, I'm probably gonna piss off the feminists by saying this, but like, I am so fucking sick. Like, everyone needs help. Yes, you're a strong, independent woman, but you know, having a little bit of backup every now and then is good for the soul, shall we say. You know, I'm for, you know, equal opportunity. I'm for equal rights. I'm for true equal rights. Not the thing that feminists are screaming for. Which is basically just the opposite of what we have now. Which is not equal rights, unfortunately. And I just got myself cancelled. Thank fuck I wasn't anyone of import, I guess. Oh, but I like the concept. And that's pretty much where it stops with this game. So, like, I feel that maybe the Q&A team kind of messed up. Because my issues should have been caught. Oh, by the way, I just remembered, I recorded this a while back. The game becomes a lot easier when the AI just absolutely shits itself. Like, it probably wouldn't have been that hard if I could just figure out how to reload those, like, turret weapons, but I wasn't able to figure it out. And as I've been operating without commentary, I just realized that I kind of skipped checking that part of the recording. I just found like a volume level that sounded nice, and then I just put in fade to black and constant gain, and I'm drinking. I need to shell a little bit. I'm stressed, man. So pardon the burping. Beer does that to me. But I couldn't figure out how to reload the weapons. And the game teaches you, but I don't think they put in the things that they said. But I probably, like, knowing me, I probably recorded this at like 4 in the morning, 48 hours straight without sleep. So yeah, that might have been my brain just not functioning. Raise your hand if you're surprised. But yeah, you know, it becomes a lot easier when the enemies are just sort of hanging there, just letting you take them out. It's almost like the Q&A team just kind of didn't give a shit at this point in the game, and neither did I, really. But I feel like this game is like a good example of how to write what is, at least in my opinion, a good female main character. You know, you can write a strong female lead without making them a Mary Sue. Unfortunately, that's something that not enough people seem to know how to do. Hey, it's 1 p.m. I'm probably gonna hit the hay in like a couple of hours. I'm forced to have like a fucked up sleep schedule due to some not connected to YouTube situations. I just realized that oh no, the videos are so long that I can't see it on the timeline that it's actually fucking moving. Fun that. Making almost 2-hour videos. I don't wanna, but I didn't want to cut in the middle of the last mission and need to get like 50 minutes of ending credits into this shit, so it is what it is. If anyone watches this, I don't blame you at all for checking out. Oh, you're gonna talking now? You're gonna start talking? Oh, fuck that, and then just fucking leave. I can watch the ending credits without your ass, but no, if you're gonna be here, fuck you. I don't blame you one fucking bit, man. It's just this is how I used to do things. But I think this is just like the theme song of the game, and I haven't gotten any copyright claims on it up until this point. I don't see why the fuck they would start now. What else to talk about? Got like 20 minutes left. Quick and most likely horribly wrong math. Yeah, I mentioned beating Alan Wake yesterday. And also, I am currently, since I don't know which one's being uploaded first, maybe they're uploaded the same week, I'm not really sure. You know, October is coming up, and I'm working on something for that. I did it last year. I might as well just keep doing it as long as I can find like a good like horror game I can make a series of. Working on that. I would like to finish that soon, so I know how many videos it'll be, so I can plan out things a little bit. But because I don't know yet, things might be a little bit well, jankier than usual, I guess. Because I could probably record more videos just in case, but I would like to focus on that. Also, I've beaten 2 of the 3 games that I do. Do I want to start 2 new playthroughs just to pause them? I don't think I wanna. So, I've been thinking about... I talk about this in Alan Wake as well, but I might as well just repeat it here because this might be uploaded first. I have thought about potentially going down to 2 videos a week, because I have trouble keeping track of what video is uploaded on what days. That's the primary reason. Also, I also feel that, you know, I have enough videos now for... Because I'm going to assume I have like 0 views. Let's be honest here, I probably do. But like, new viewers should have enough videos now to get a feel of what this channel is, so I can kind of like slow down a little bit. But I am at the same time kind of worried that only 2 videos a week will give me too much free time, because it is like 3 videos but then like a potential 4th. But in this situation, well, like as it is now, Alan Wake and this game is done. I recorded a couple of videos of Final Fantasy XIV just to make sure that I have enough videos going into October. So I'm like, I only really have 1 game that I'm actively recording, which is Control, which I also kind of fucking hate, not gonna lie. But like, if I went down to 2 record uploads, potential 3rd in a week, I could continue with Control on Tuesdays, I guess, and then continue Final Fantasy XIV on, say, Thursdays, and have Saturday as like the, if I need to talk about something, upload day. I don't know. I'm just kind of worried about my brain getting too much free time, and that's when bad thoughts happen, and that's when, you know, Kurt Cobain, among many, which is not good. Surprise. Was it a shotgun? I don't remember. I think he shot himself in the head with a shotgun. Which is, like, even though I don't have a lot to live for, like, I don't know if that's how I want to end. Because I would... If there is life after death, if you're aware, I would probably feel bad because someone had to clean that shit up. Right? It's a problem. And those kind of thoughts can very quickly surface if your brain gets too much free time. It's why I don't really watch movies. It's too easy. I can't remember the last time I watched a movie. I think it was this god-awful Mel Gibson movie that I hated. Like Enter the Darkness or something like that. But, it's been a while. I think I rented it from the gas station, and they haven't had like videos or movies, I guess, in it, I don't know, like 10 years, 15 years, something like that. So it's been a while since I sat down and watched a movie. I don't know, man. Just like with Alan Wake, I'm like kind of like, well, I mean, it's kind of less. Like in this one, checking out the sequel, it's like 50-50. For Alan Wake, it's more of like a 70-30. If there's not too much, because I know there was some kind of noise about that. So if that noise isn't too bad, again, I mentioned it in Alan Wake, Silvervale, and the Wizard game kind of situation, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that. So it's like, I might not. Probably gonna do it later. If I do, I'm not gonna go straight onto that now because I don't want to buy the game. Maybe at a discount, at a sale or something like that, but I don't know. But I am thinking about, and this would be like the prime opportunity to do that, since I've beaten 2 out of 3 games that I'm covering. I still have one going, and I have one that's on like a pause. Well, I guess not anymore since I've recorded more of it. Beat Titan. Yeah, it was easy. Game's a fucking joke. But yeah, I don't really know how much I have to talk about. So I believe that I will take out that fly, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna hunt the fly while I leave y'all with the ending credits, at least to the point that y'all feel like watching. It's I'm at 1 hour 40 minutes now, and this video in total is 1 hour 52, almost 53 minutes. So I think I just like fuck around a little bit. I think I just like run around or something like that. It's not anything to worry too much about. Like for all I care, the video's done. But you know, I want the ending credits to be here. I wouldn't have had a hobby if it wasn't for these people, so you know, it's only fair that I show off the ending credits, or at least make it available. Whether people choose to watch it or not, that's completely up to you, but I've done everything I can. No one's so well, at least I'm not holding you at gunpoint. I'm not gonna, you know, show up at your house and take out your kneecaps with a baseball bat because you didn't watch the ending credits. Tie you to a radiator and beat you with a sock full of batteries. Like, I'm not that kind of person. So you're a strong, independent, whatever you identify as, and I'm gonna leave that completely up to you. Whether you want to continue watching these names or not. But nothing more will happen after this. I think I just fucked around a little bit. Because you get sent back to before you started the final quest. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I recorded this. So, I'm gonna check out here. Hopefully that didn't do anything horrible, because I just touched my cable for my mic. Hopefully that didn't break everything. And, yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. And, have a nice day. Ya cunt.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.